everyone, welcome to the ICRA Technology. Today we are going to learn how to make inventory dashboard. This is inventory dashboard. So first we have to know what is inventory dashboard or what is the reason behind the create or make inventory dashboard. So the inventory dashboard gives a clear and complete view of inventory and show stock levels, item details, received goods, transaction type, and sales order issues. Also, it helps to manage and track inventory across all the location easily and efficiently. So we have to first extract the data of inventory dashboard in Excel. I have already extracted data in Excel. So this is the tables of inventory dashboard we are going to use. First is GRN transaction. So GRN transaction table tracks good received from the suppliers or the vendors and showing item details, quantities and dates to update inventory. In that table we have the fields are PO number, PO means purchase order number, then purchase order type, then vendor name, then purchase order unit price, FC means foreign currency, then PO currency means purchase order currency, purchase order exchange rate multiplies unit price, then we get the purchase order unit pricing AED. Then GRN number, GRN means good receipt number, then receipt date and number of quantities shipped and number of quantities received. Then unit of measure, three measures are here, each numbers and pieces. Then inventory item ID, then we have organization ID, and after that we have last updated date, then organization name or the warehouse name, then organization code and the region or the location. So this is GRN transaction table. After that we have inventory organization table. Inventory organization table stores information about the different warehouses or the location where inventory is managed and like their name, codes and addresses, also IDs. So in that table we have organization ID, organization code, organization name and organization region. So after that we have inventory transaction table. Inventory transaction table stores the different inventory movements such as receiving or issuing goods with the details such as IDs, type name, and the description of each type. After that, we have inventory transaction. Inventory transaction table records all the inventory movements showing details like in transaction types, description, items, quantity, and date to track stock changes. In that table, we have some columns. Here is inventory item ID, then transaction type ID, then we have organization ID, then transaction UOM means unit of measure, transaction of unit of measure, then transaction type name of transaction, then description, then sub inventory code. After that we have transaction quantity, number of quantity transacted, then item cost, cost of item, and last updated date. After inventory transaction table, we have item master table. Item master table keeps all the basic details about the items like their IDs, names, description, category, code, and cost, and also cost to manage inventory easily. In that table, we have columns, item code, IDs, then item description, unit of measure, category code, brand description or brand name, then Major category ma- major category represents the main category code of grouping or group of items that defines the primary classification, such as specific departments. Then we have major cat text description in of major cat text. Then we have minor cat, then minor cat description. After that we have date of creation, then last date of last updated, then organization code, organization name or the warehouse name, and the organization region. After item master, we have on hand quantity table. The on hand quantity tables shows the current stock level of each item in the inventory, including item ID, locations, and the available quantity. In that table, we have organization ID, inventory item ID, on hand quantity, then item cost, inventory value, lot number, sub inventory code, description, and the locator or the location. Then we have the last table is show issue. The show issue tables records detail of items issued for the sales orders, including the IDs, quantity issued, and sales date. In that table, we have transaction UOM, unit of measure, then inventory item ID, sub inventory code, transaction quantities, then item cost, last update date, organization ID, organization code, organization name, and the region of organization. So these are the tables we are going to use in the inventory dashboard. This table we have to import in the Power BI desktop. So we have to import data from the Excel and choose the file of inventory dashboard, and then we have to click the checkbox for all the tables and load. It takes little bit time to load the all data. After adding the tables, we can see our loaded tables from in the table view here. Here are our imported or loaded tables: GRN, transaction, inventory, organization, inventory, transaction type, item master, on hand quantity, so issue. Also, if we want to change the data type or the eh, anything, so we can go in the transform, and we can change from the here. If we want to change the type, so click on the here. So now this all is correct, so just close and apply. After that, we have to make joins in between tables. For that, here we have model view, so open that, and here we have some already joins, which is given by the Power BI. So we have to correct it as our requirement. Now we first arrange the table. Transaction, transaction type, GRN. Now our first join is in between inventory transaction and transaction type by transaction type ID. Our second join is in between inventory transaction and item master by inventory item ID. This is not for our tables or our data, so delete it. After that we have one more join, which is show issue to item master. Also this is not required, so delete it. This is also delete. Now after that we have join in between item master and GRN transaction. Here is item in inventory item ID by. Then also we have join in between item master and on hand quantity by inventory item ID. So and another join is on hand quantity in inventory organization by organization ID. This is not for our dashboard or data, so delete, not required. So these are the joins for our dashboard. So we have to now we have to make dashboard or the charts. For that we have to go in report view, and here we can make our dashboard. So first we have to shape here. So from insert and here shape, choose rectangle and give size and style 60, 1280, and open the shape style. And here field we can change our color, shape of color. From here we can change color. So also if we want to give border, then and change the color from here for border like white and the other colors. But here we close here border and open the text, and in text we have to give inventory dashboard name, and font size is 20 and font is CGUR semi-bold. Here our font color is white and horizontal alignment in left. In padding we have to increase our left side padding 20. Then we have here navigations, page navigations. For that we have to add sheets. Firstly we have to give name here inventory dashboard and add 3 page. In second page name is inventory analysis dashboard. Here inventory detail dashboard, inventory detail dashboard, and last is GRN details. GRN means good receipt note. So In inventory dashboard, after that we have to add page navigator from button. In navigator, choose page navigator and give the format for page navigation. Size and style, height is 50, width uh, 650, from horizontal 500 and vertical is 5. Then we have to open the shape, and if we want to give rounded corners, so increase the pixel. Here 15 pixel is I am giving. After shape, open the style, and for selected in text, uh, use the font is CJU assembled and increase the font size as 12. Font color is white, and in the color we can give this. And for the default is font color is black. Increase the font size 12 and font is CJUI, and in the field color is white. After page navigation, we have one button for the clear filters. For that, from buttons, here is option for clear all slicer. So give size and height and width. Height is 50 and width is 110. Vertical 5 and from horizontal 1160. After size and style, open the button style, and from in the shape, give the rounded corner for pixel 15, and in the text, change the text clear filters and increase the font size as 12 and font color is white. Then we have to give border color, choose border color, and in the action, clear all slices. Here is our button for the clear slices. After clear filter button, we have two KPIs card. For that card, we have here is a card for, and give the size and style 60, height is 70 and width is 240. From the vertical give 80 and from horizontal give 10. Now we have to add in the card value inventory. From the on hand quantity, here is inventory value, so drag in the field and then open the title, and in the text inventory value. In the fonts, choose Shizuya semibold and font size is 12. Then text color is like something here, and then we have to open the callout value and choose CGUI, and font size is 22 and the font color is black and display units none, and the close category label. Also in value decimal places give 0. Also you can make it bold from the here. And another KPI card is inventory on hand quantity. For that, copy paste first card and align and remove the from the field and add the on hand quantity. For search the on hand quantity and drag in the fields. In the title, change the title on hand quantity. So these are the two buttons. Click on the on hand quantity and here choose comma. So it converts in 1000. Also you can, if you want to give border, so you can give border, visual border, and same for the second button. Now we have, here are some filters: organization, item name, major cat description and minor cat description. For that we have here slicer, and in that we have to add organization name. From inventory organization, choose organization and drag in the field. Open the visual border. Sorry, first we have to size, and size is same like cards, height and width, just increase the vertical, and then in the slicer setting choose the drop down and selection, show select all and multi select. After that, in the slicer header, give the title text, and in font choose the Sequoia semi bold, height is 12 and font color is like we given in the KPIs card. After that we have to just copy paste 3 times for the other 3 buttons and align properly. And in the second we have item name. For that we have to search here item. In the item master we have item description, so drag in the item description and give the name item name. So this is item name, and then we have major description, cat description and minor cat description. For that we have search here major cat description. First we have to remove from the fields and drag in the field and change the text major cat desk, and in the last filter minor cat description and change title minor cat desk. Filters helps us to filterize our dashboard, so we can see the values or the charts on the basis of filters. Like if we want to show the see the data of Atlas storage, we can select here and see the data. After these slicers we have one more slicer for brand name. For that we have to add from the build slicer and give the height and width. Height is 70 and width is 1010. Then we have to add field in the slicer for that, search here, brand, description, and drag in the field. After that, open the shadow and give the color, and offset is outside and position is center, and open the title, give the name, brand name, and font is CGUI semibold, font size is 13, text color is given by other same, and the horizontal alignment in center. And then we have to open the slicer setting. In the option choose tile, and in the filters we have to open brand description and select all and uncheck the blank. In the slicer header, open it, close the slicer header, and in values font color is black, and increase the font size as 12. So now this is our for slicer or the filter for brand name. We have here one donut chart. It shows stock on hand. In that we are going to warehouse or the organization, and in values on hand quantity. This chart shows the how much stocks available in the warehouse or the in hand. For that we have to choose donut chart from the build and give the size and style. Height is 300, width is 620. From horizontal give the 10 and vertical 245. Now we have to add in fields. For that, in legend we have drag organization name, and in values on hand quantity. Now we have to give the size and style in shadow. Choose shadow color here, and now in position is center. After that we have give the title stock on, and choose the font CGI semibold, and font size is 13. Text color is blue, and background color is white, and choose the horizontal alignment in center, and open the divider, give color light black, and then we have to in spacing, customer spacing, space below title give 2, and space below title is 0. Now in the legend, position is center right is correct. In text, give the color black, and title is organization name, but here we have to close the title. In the slicer, if you want to give the other colors, here you have to, you can change it from the colors here. And then in the data label, position is outside and label contains data value percent total. In values we have to increase the font size as 10 and give font color black. This is our donut chart for stock on hand. So after donut chart we have here two bar charts. This is page navigator to change the charts. In first chart we have top 5 brand by value for the inventory value. Inventory value means total cost of goods in stock. So we have to import We have to import first clustered column chart and give the size and position from horizontal 645 305 and vertical 215. So now we have to first add values in the x-axis. For that we have brand description, and on y-axis we have inventory value. First we have to open the filters and open brand description, select all and uncheck the blank. Now then we have to open the shadow in the size and position and change the color from here to this, and bottom right to center. Now after size and style we have to give title top 5 brands by value. Font size is CGI UI semi bold and font size is 13. Text color is given by other charts same, and background color is white, and horizontal alignment of title is center or the left side. Here we give in center, and in spacing open customize spacing. In space below title give 3. For that we have to open first divider and give the color. Now in spacing we have space below the title is give the 0, and then we have x-axis. In that we have to give text color as black and increase the font size as 10. Close the title. Same in the y-axis. Increase the size of font and give text color black. Also in display units check none and close the title. Y-axis we have grid lines, so here only horizontal is because of this is vertical bar chart, so give the little bit darker color. And then we have here columns, so in that also we can change the color by brand wise, but here we just give the same color for each. And then here we have a data label option, so open the data label option, and in the values increase the font size as 10 and give color black. And then here nothing any format. For that we have to click on the inventory value and click on the comma. For after that here values in thousand, also give the decimal places 2 to 0. So this is our first top 5 brands by value or the inventory value chart. For second top 5 brands by in stock units, just copy paste this bar chart and in on y-axis just remove the sum of inventory field and add on hand quantity. So this is our second bar chart. Now we have here bookmark navigator. So from insert, open the button, and in navigator open bookmark navigator. Now we have to adjust here first. Give the size and position. Height is 40 and width is 625. From horizontal 645 and vertical 215. And also for bar chart decrease little bit height, and in page bookmark navigator, for that open the bookmark and selection. Here we have to add two bookmarks and give the name for each bookmark. In first bookmark, give the first chart name, top 5 brands, top 5 brands by value. Same with second, top 5 brands by in stock, by in stock. Now we have to give the same height and width for the also second chart. For that 265 265 width is, and drag on the first chart. Now select the both chart, and on first, if we click on the first bookmark, so we have to show first chart. For that we hide the second chart and right click on the bookmark. Here are the some options, so all visuals and uncheck the data also, and right click second time and update. Now for the second bar chart, click on that, hide first chart and select same with second, right click, uncheck data and update. Now our navigator is working. Then we have to give the format of bookmark navigator. For that open the shadow and give the color top right. Then in shape, nothing to change. In style, for the default font color is white, and in the background color we give the, then we have to give format for the bookmark or the navigator. For that in style, here in default we give font color black and fill color white, but for the selected text color is white, and in fill color we give the bluish color, this. So now this is our bar charts. After bar chart we have here horizontal bar chart for item wise stock. On for that we have to first import the clustered bar chart and give the size and position. Here is 05, 625 horizontal 10 and vertical 530 is perfect. Now we have to add the values in charts. On y-axis we have item description, so drag and on y-axis, and on x-axis we have on hand quantity, so drag on hand quantity. First open the filter and remove the blank items and close the filter. Now in size and style open the shadow, Q color and position center. Now give the title item wise, item wise in stock unit, in stock units, and change the font CGUR semibold, font size is 30, text color is bluish and background color is white. Horizontal alignment in center, and then open the divider, Q color black light, then open the spacing and customize spacing. Space below title is 3 and space below title area 0. Now on in the y-axis open the values and increase the size of font and give the color. Nothing changed to font. Font is CGUR. Then close the title. Also same goes with x-axis. Increase the font size and color is black and close the title. Now here is horizontal chart, so we have grid lines vertical, so give the color, and then we have here one option for bar colors. Here also you can give the colors, but we give the same color as like this. So after bar colors we have we have to open data labels and position outside in values, increase the font size and color is black. So this is our horizontal bar chart item wise in stock units. Then we have another two horizontal bar chart. This is bookmark navigator, same like we created before, and these are the two bar charts for major category by inventory value and minor category by inventory value. So first chart is major category by inventory value. For that we have to cluster bar chart and just give the horizontal 645. Now we have to add the values for the field major cat description on y-axis and inventory value on x-axis. First we have to open the filters and in major cat select all and uncheck the flag. After that we have to give the shadow, so give the color and position is center. Now we have to give the title major cat desk, major cat text by inventory value, by inventory value. Then In font, CJU semi-bold and font size is 13. Give the text color and background color is white. Also give the alignment in center and open the divider and give color black light. Then in spacing, open the customize spacing and space below title is 3 pixel and space below title area is 0 pixel. After title, here is y-axis. Increase the font size and give color for y-axis font or the values black and close the title. Then in x-axis in values increase the font size as 10 and give color black. Also display units none and decimal place 0 and close the title. Then in grid lines select the color for vertical black and after grid lines we have to give color for bar. So open the color panel and give color. After that we have to open the data labels or the give. For that open data label panel and in option position is outside end and in values font is CJUI and font size is 10. Give the color for font or the values black. So this is our major category by inventory value. Now we have to create minor category by inventory value. For that copy this chart and paste and in y-axis remove the major cat description and add minor cat description. So this is our chart for minor category by inventory value and change the title for minor category by inventory value. Now we have to add the page bookmark navigator like we add above before. For that just adjust the charts and from insert in book buttons bookmark navigator and open the selection and bookmark. Add two bookmarks and give the name here major category by inventory value value and in second minor category by inventory value. Now first we have to make group of this. For that select the first two charts and group and for second group. Now we have to give the group. For this select the group 1 and for this chart minor and major select the second group. Now adjust the navigator and For navigate, select the both chart and open group 2. Now for showing the charts, first we have to show major category by inventory value. For that we have to hide the minor category. So hide minor category and update for the major category. And for second means minor category, click on minor category and hide first. So this will work. Now this is working page navigator. We have to give format for page navigator. For that we have to open style and in default font color is black and in the field white, but for selected we give the font color is white and for background color choose color. So this is our first sheet of our dashboard, inventory dashboard. Now let's move on the inventory analysis dashboard sheet. For that we have to here shape, navigation and this KPIs and filters are same. So we can copy and paste from first sheet. So from selection we select the all the fields which are on first chart and continue on all sheets. So copy and paste here and sync same with inventory detail sheet and GRN detail sheet. Now move on inventory analysis sheet. In inventory analysis dashboard sheet we have here first donut chart and second is horizontal bar chart. So this is navigator. So we have to first create donut chart. For that we have to import the donut chart and give the size and height and width. Height is 305 and width is 625. From horizontal 10 and vertical 215. Now we have to add the values. In legend we have brand description or brand name. For values we have to create one measure. For create measure, right click on show issue and here is new measure. So we can create a measure. So give the name SO quantity and some X so issue comma in expression so issue transaction quantity into -1 enter and add in the values. Now we have to first click on the filters and select all and uncheck the blank. Now in size and style we have to give shadow and select center Then in title we have to give name, sales, order, issue, brand wise, and in font choose CGU as symbol and font size is 13. Now we have to give color for text and background color is white. Also alignment in center and open the divider, give color and in spacing, customer spacing, space below title is 3 pixel and space below title area is 0. Now in legend our position is correct, center right. We have to give text color here black and in title give the name, brand name. Then in the slicer color are, you can change also color like this. And in detail labels options is for positions of data label inside, outside and prepare outside. Also in label contains data value and percent of total. Then we have to changes in values, increase the font size and give color bold and display unit none and also decimal places 0 and click on the measure and give here, click on commas so it in 1000. After donut chart we have second chart is sales order issue item. For that we have to click on the cluster bar chart and add the values. For that we have to add item code on y-axis and in x-axis is quantity. So now first remove the blank and close the filter. In size and style open the shadow and give color, position in center. Now give the title for bar chart, sales order issue item wise. In font we give the CGUI symbol and font size is 13. Text color is same, background color white and horizontal alignment in center. Open the divider and give color also in spacing same. Decrease the space below title and space below title area 0. Now we have here y-axis, so increase the font size and font is CGI. Give the color black and close the title. Same with x-axis. Increase font size and give color black. Also here display units none and close the title. After that in the grid line we give the little bit darker color and then here we have bars, so we can give the color for bars. Also we can give different colors for each, but here we give the same color for each bar. Now after giving color we have to open the data labels and in option position is outside in, and value increase the font size and give color black. So this is our second chart. Now we have to add the navigator. This is navigator. So for that we have to go in insert, and from button here is navigator. Click on the bookmark navigator, and first we have to open the selection or bookmark, and add two bookmarks and give the name says order issue brand wise, and here says order issue item wise, and make it group. Click on the option and group, and on click on bookmark navigator, and here select the group 3. Now we have to give first format. Here height is 40, width is 625, and now we have to give navigation for these bookmarks. So select the both charts, and so we have to show first donut chart. For that we have to hide the bar chart, and right click on the here sales order issue brand wise, and select visuals, uncheck the data and update. Same with second. Now we have to hide the donut chart or the brand wise. So right click on the item wise sales order and select the visuals and update. Now we can see from here, select. Now we have to give the height and width for the chart, so we can adjust our sheet. For that we have to decrease the height of donut chart here to 65, and here 215, 10, and click on the second chart to 65 from the horizontal 10. Now this is perfect. So first also we have to give the format for navigator. For that we have to go in the style, and for default same, but for selected font color is white, and in fill we have to give this color. This is good. Also for selected we choose the Sequoia semi-bold font size and increase the font also. Now it looks perfect or good. After that we have here one horizontal bar chart for measure category by inventory value. So first horizontal bar chart, and give the format, size and height and width. 305 height, width is 625, from horizontal 645 and vertical 217. Now in that chart here use measure category description and inventory value. So add the values measure cat description and inventory value. Also remove the blanks. Select all and uncheck the blank. Now for this chart we have to give format. It's simply just click on this chart and take format from here and click on the chart. So format will be applied. Now we have to just give the name for this chart, and this chart name is measure category by inventory value. Measure category by inventory value. Inventory value. Now after that we have here two horizontal bar charts for purchase trend by brand and purchase trend by item. For that, in that chart we have used brand description for well, names and quantity received for the value. So first we have to use bar chart and give the height and width. Height is 265 because of we have to give here page navigator. So we have to first give the size and the space for the navigator. Now we have to add the field. For that, for this chart we have brand description and quantity received. Quantity received. Here also we click on that chart and take format enter and give the format. And now we have to give the name purchase trend by brand. This is the simple way to give format any chart, means which are simple same charts, like this is horizontal bar chart, this is also horizontal bar chart. We can give the format from take one horizontal bar chart and give the another one. So give the name now purchase trend by brand, and after that we have second chart purchase trend by item. For that we have to just copy and paste and remove the brand description and add item code. Also change the name purchase trend by item. Now we have to give the navigation for these charts. For that we have to from insert in button select the bookmark navigator and open the bookmark and selection. Here bookmark add two buttons and give the name purchase trend by brand and purchase trend by item. Also make a group of these buttons, group 4. Now click on this and open the format, close build and open the bookmark. Select the group number 4. Now we have to give the format. For that first we have to give navigation or the action for this. So select these charts and First we want to show purchase trend by brand. So hide the purchase trend by item and right click on the bookmark, select visuals and uncheck the data and update. Same for second one. Update. Now our bookmark navigator will work. So now we have to give the format for our bookmark. For that, open the format painter and select the navigator. Give the height 40, width is 625, from horizontal 10, and uh, now we give the colors and format for this navigator. So close this and open the style. For default this is same, but for selected we have to give color or font, and background color is, sorry, font color is white and background color is like here. Now this is our purchase trend by brand and purchase trend by item horizontal bar charts. We have one more chart. This is simple table chart for inventory transaction. It shows the brand wise or transaction type wise, quantity, number of transaction. So we have to add here first simple table chart and give the height and width. Now we have to add the fields, brand description. After this chart, we have here one table chart for the. After giving size and position, we have to add the fields. So brand description, transaction type name, and transaction quantity. So these are the fields in that chart we are going to use. Now give the name first, brand name, transaction type, and the transaction quantity. Now we give the shadow, choose color and positioning center. Now give the title, inventory transaction. Also choose font size as semi-bold and font size is 13. Give the text color, background color is white, and alignment in center. Also open the divider, give color black. Now we have to open the grid and in horizontal don't change the color, but in vertical we have to give little bit dark color, so it will visual proper. Now in the border give the black color for the borders, and in the option nothing to. After that in the values we have to increase the font size and give text color black, right, alternate text color black, and in the F4, F4. So this is perfect. Now in after values we have column headers, so we have to increase the font size here also and give text color black, and in the background color choose background color, change the text color white. So this is also header in center. For the total in height, the font size is 12 and text color is white, and text color is in blue, background color is white. So this is our inventory transaction table, and this is our inventory analysis sheet. Now we have inventory detail sheet. Now we have to add table, simple table from the bill. So click on the table and give the height and width. So height is 615, width is 1260, from horizontal 10 and vertical 217. Now we have to add the field in the table. For here we have fields in organization name, item description, item code, unit of measure, locator, lot number, sub inventory code, item price, quantity and value. Now add the values. In the inventory organization we take organization name, then we take the item description, item code, locator, lot number, sub inventory code, then item cost, on hand quantity and inventory value, unit of measure. Now we have to give first name, organization name, then item description, item code, unit of measure, locator, lot number, then sub inventory code, item cost, quantity and value. So these are the names. Here is item price or the item code. Now we don't need to give the format. We have to just go inventory analysis dashboard sheet, and from the our this table we take format painter and give the format here. Click on the now format is same as our inventory transaction table. Now we just need to give the name of this table. For that we have to go in title and give the name stock on and quantity. So this is our stock on hand quantity table. Just align little bit, and this is descending, so make it descending. So this is our table stock on hand quantity. It shows the how much quantities of stock in our warehouse. This is warehouse or the organization, and this is item description. So this is our table for the stock on hand quantity. Now we have the last sheet, for the GRN data. In that sheet we have also tables, and in that table we have GRN date, GRN number, vendor name, item code, currency, exchange rate, purchase order number, type, quantity received, quantity shipped, and unit price ID. Now we have to add simple table from the build. So click on the table and give the height and width. Height is 615, width is 1260, from horizontal 10 and vertical 220. Now we have to add fields in the table. For that we have here GRN date, GRN number, vendor name, item code, currency, then exchange rate, PO number, PO type, then number of quantity received, then quantity shipped, and unit price. So here we have to add first receipt date. Receipt date is JRN date. So right click on that and click on the receipt date. Also give the format DDMMYY, and then we have to add JRN number. Right click on the JRN number and click on don't summarize. Then we have vendor name. So add vendor name. Then we have item code. Then currency, currency, exchange. Then we have to add PO number, PO type, exchange rate. For the exchange rate, right click and don't summarize. Also for the PO number, don't summarize. After PO type, we have quantity received, then quantity shipped, and unit price. Now we have to give format first. For that we have to take format from stock on and quantity. Click on the format painter and give the format. Click on the table, so it will format it. Now we have to give the title, goods received, note, detail. Also we have to give the proper names. Here GRN date, GRN date. Also right click on the GRN number and don't summarize. GRN name number, then vendor name, item code. Here we have currency name, currency, then exchange rate, PO number, PO type, then quantity received, quantity received, quantity shipped, and last is unit price AD. AD is currency. So give the name unit price AD. This is our good receipt note details table, and this is our last sheet of the inventory dashboard table dashboard. So we have created our dashboard for inventory dashboard. This is inventory dashboard sheet or the summary sheet, and second is inventory analysis sheet. Third is inventory detail dashboard sheet. It It shows the simple table and give the detailed information about the stock on and quantity, and last is GRN details. So this is our dashboard. Thank you.